And now come to question number 10, because already this is there in the last video. That's what I am explaining directly. First given information, first charge sphere radius is, first sphere radius is R1, charge is Q1. And second is R2 3 cm, Q2. Their charges are, first sphere is minus 1 into 10 power minus 2, 5 into 10 power minus 2. They connected with the wire. If they connected with the wire, the potential will become equal. So I write an equation and I cancel. I make it Q1 dash as a subject. Clear? 1 by 4 by epsilon Q by R formula. Clear? Now here, by connecting by whatever charge redistribution is takes place, so Q1 dash plus Q2. So the total charge I calculate. Q1 dash plus Q2 dash is equal to Q1 plus Q2, because we have charge we are not adding and we are not removing. I mean new extra charge. So this Q1 plus Q2 will be minus 1 plus 5, 4. So 4 into 10 power minus 2 is equal to Q1 plus Q2, Q1 dash plus Q2 dash. These are the new charges on the spheres after connecting the wire. They are asking bigger sphere charge, Q2 dash they are asking. From in this equation I eliminated Q1 from this expression. Q1 dash I substituted, and in this Q2 dash taken common, R1 by R2 plus 1. I substituted R1 value, R2 value, 1 by 3 plus 1, 3 is the LCM, then this value is 4 by 3, 4 by 3, 4, 4, cancel, 3 comes this side, then answer will be 3 into 10 power minus 1. Now 11th one, two pith balls, don't worry, pith balls means massless, very light balls. Pith balls carrying equal charge are suspended from a common point by a string of equal length. The equilibrium separation between them is R. Now the strings are rigidly clamped at off of the height. The equilibrium separation between the balls now becomes. They are asking equilibrium separation between the balls now. The given figure, question number 11. First situation, this distance they given y and the total distance they given r. At equilibrium position, this total distance is r. At equilibrium position, this is r by, this is r by 2, this is one charge and this is another charge. Already we have seen this is t cos theta balanced with mg. And this is electrostatic force balanced with P sin theta. From this, how do we write? T sin theta is equal to K into equal charges Q and Q. So Q square by R square. Clear? If this I take it angle theta, then sin theta, how do we write? How do we write sin theta here? Theta is opposite side by hypotenuse. So this is not helps. Clear? Now what do we do? We have opposite side and adjacent side. So from t cos theta is equal to, what is that? mg. If we make it, this is tan theta. Tan theta is equal to k q square r square by r square mg. T will be tt cancel. This is not tension tan theta. Now theta will be what? Opposite side by adjacent side. Then this will be r by 2 by y is equal to k q square r square mg. Clear? Next come to next situation. Now this will be given as y by 2 and new distance if you take it r dash. Clear? Again same situation, equilibrium. How do we write this expression? Again I don't write again this all. This I can write r1 dash, take it r1 by 2 by y by 2 is equal to k q square, charge not changed, Here r1 square mg. These two cancel. R1 by y kq square by r1 square mg. They are asking r1. So what do we do? Divide. This is equation 2. This is equation 1. Before r, we will make it simple. R to avoid this r. Make it here r subject to. This will be r cube mg is equal to 2y kq square. This is equation 1. Here r1 cube mg y kq square, equation 2. 2 by 1. r1 cube mg by r cube mg is equal to y kq square by 2y kq square. mg kq square cancel, y by cancel. r1 cube is equal to r cube by 2. They are asking r1 cube root of r cube by 2. This is r by cube root of 2. So option 2 is correct. Next 3. A, B and C are 3 points in a uniform electric field. The electric potential is maximum at A, maximum at B, maximum at C, small at all the 3 points A, B, C. If you move in the direction of field, what happens? Field decreases. They are asking potential E is equal to dV by E is equal to minus dV by dx. So they are asking the electric potential. So in all 4 points B is very close. So I mean A, B, C, E. A, C, E are away from B. So means they are away from B. So potential at B is maximum when compared with potential at A, potential at C, because positions are different. If you move in the direction of field, potential decreases. So option B is potential at B is maximum. Where the maximum potential given in the options? Option 2. Now come to 13. This is 12 over. Next to 13. A conducting sphere of radius r is given a charge q. The electric potential and electric field at the center of the sphere respectively. This is direct formula. Clear? They are asking first electric field at the center. First they are asking electric potential, then they are asking electric potential. Electric field. In the sphere, inside electric field is 0. Potential is remains constant. Whatever the potential is there on the surface, same will be there inside. V is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught q by r. First potential, then field. Which option is correct? Q by 4 pi epsilon naught r and 0. Option 2 is correct. Next come to 14. In a region, the potential represented by 6x minus 8xy minus 8y plus 6yz, where V is volt, x, y, z are in meters. Electric force experienced by the charge 2 coulombs situated 0.111. They given 111 x comma y comma z, and charge also given q is equal to 2 coulomb. They are asking force. Potential given V is equal to 6x minus 8xy minus 8y plus 6yz. They are asking force. Force is equal to EQ. So we need to find E using this relation. E is equal to minus dV by dr here, not x, because they given in x, y, z form. So first do with x. Ex first find out. Ex is equal to minus dV by dx. Differentiate this. 6x with x minus 6. This is minus of minus plus 8y. 8xy differentiation with x is 8y. And in this term we do not have x, so 0. Then ey minus dv by dy. Next in this term no y, 0. Minus of minus plus 8x Next we have a y. So plus 8. In this we have y. Minus, this is plus is there, but we need to do with minus. So minus 6 z. Next ex over ey over ez. Minus dv by dz. In this term no z, no z, no z. Here we have a z. Plus is there, so minus 6y. Okay, this represent I component, this represent j component, this represent k component, and their values given x, y, z values given 1, 1, 1. Substitute here. Minus 6 plus 8 I cap. This is 2 I cap. 1, 1, 1. 8 plus 8 minus 6. Clear? 16 minus 6. This is 10 j cap. This is 6 k cap. Now electric field E is equal to under root of 2 square plus 10 square plus 6 square. Clear? Then E is equal to what did we get? 2 square 4, 10 square 100 and 6 square 36. 36 plus 4 40, 40 plus 100 140. 140 we can write 4 into 35. And this is 2 root 35. Only E. They ask the force. Force formula E into Q. Q is what? 2. So 2 into 2 root 35. So 4 root 35. Clear? Now come to 15. The electric field at a certain region is actually acting radially outward and is given by E is equal to AR. A charge contained in a sphere of radius A centered at the origin of the field will be equal to 15. So this is E is equal to AR given. This is not R. You take it small, you change it. You change that. A charge is contained in a sphere of radius A centered at the origin of the field will be given by. They are asking charge. Okay, sphere is there, this radius is A. Now they are asking charge. We follow the Gauss law. What is that? E dot ds is equal to R. Flux is equal to Q by epsilon naught. Flux we can write E dot S or ES is equal to Q by epsilon naught. E is what? A. Surface area of this sphere is 4 pi A square Q by epsilon naught. Q is equal to epsilon naught. This we can write 4 pi epsilon naught A into A square. Capital A Q. This is the answer. Option 3 is correct. Now come to 16th question. If potential in a region is expressed V is equal to V x y z 6xy minus y plus 2yz, the electric field at a point 1, 1, 0 is just follow the previous question. Clear? Field is given in the 3 regions and point given. They are asking electric field. Relation is E is equal to minus dV by dr. 3 regions are there. So first we differentiate with x. Here we have only x term. So differentiation of 6xy with x we will get 6y. We have minus 6y. This represents I cap x axis. So next to y. All the terms y is there. So 6xy differentiation 6x plus is there. So here we will get minus. Here minus is there. We will get plus. Differentiation of y 1. Differentiation of 2yz is 2z j cap. Similarly z we have only one term. We will get 2y. Here plus is there, we will get minus. And at their point substitute here, we will get 6i minus 5j minus 2k. All together write down, take it minus common. Then we will get 6i plus 5j plus 2k. Next 17. Two identical charged spheres suspended from a common point by two massless strings of length L are initially at a distance d apart because of their mutual repulsion. The charge being to leak from both spheres at a constant rate. As a result, the spheres approaches with a velocity v varies as a function of distance x between them. Now come to 17. This is the situation given. Charges suspended like this. Clear. Length given. I taken some according to question dq by dt. Charge is continuously removing from both. So then what happens? Separation will be decreases. At arbitrary moment, let us say x distance you take it. Suppose if we take, then this is exactly bisect. This will be x by 2. Then T sin theta balanced by electrostatic repulsive force. Then T sin theta is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon q square by x square. So sin theta is what? Opposite side by hypotenuse. Then x by 2l. This term I take it constant. Q square by x square. Charge is discharging, so charge is removing, so that I make it a q subject to q square subject to. By doing this, make it q subject to, and we will get t x cube by k into 2l. This total term k t by 2 k 2l is constant. Then t is you take it mg, not changes here. And root of x cube we can write x power 3 by 2. Understand? Root of x cube. X cube whole power 1 by 2 comes down, then 3 by 2. Then this is decreasing dq by dt. Differentiation of x power 3 by 2 is 3 by 2 into x power 3 by 2 minus 1. 3 by 2 minus 1 by 2 into dx by dt. Once the differentiation over, you can understand this all. Dx by dt is what? Velocity, rate of change of motion. So dq by dt is equal to k 3 by 2 x power 1 by 2 into v. They are asking relation between x and v. So you make it v subject to, then x comes this side 1 by x power 1 by 2, x power 1 by 2 goes up, then we will get x power minus 1 by 2. Next 18. An electric dipole is placed at an angle 30 degree with an electric field intensity 2 into 10 power 5 Newton per coulomb. It experiences a torque equal to 4 Newton meter. The charge on dipole, if the dipole length is 2 centimeter, is. So very simple, direct question. Theta is given 30 degree. Electric field intensity E given 2 into 10 power 5 Newton per coulomb, and torque experience tau given 4 Newton meter. Next Q asking question 2L, length of the dipole given 2L itself 2 centimeter, 2 into 10 power minus 2 meter. This is direct question. Torque is equal to, what is that? PE sin theta. Tau is equal to P is what? Q into 2L E sin theta. R you substitute R. They are asking charge, so make it Q subject to tau by 2L E sin theta. Solve it, you will get the answer. I think this is the exercise problem. Next 19. Suppose the charge of a proton and the electron differ slightly. One of the charge is minus E and other is E plus delta E. Gives a net of electrostatic force and gravitational force between the hydrogen atom placed at a distance d. Apart is 0. Then the delta E is the order of given mass of hydrogen. Very simple. Equate electrostatic force with gravitational force. So, electrostatic force due to this excess charge. Clear? One is E, another one is E plus delta E. So, excess charge is what? Delta E. So, equate both these charges, then you will get the answer. Electrostatic force equate with gravitational force. Next, come to 20. The diagram below shows region of equipotential surface. Then they are asking work done. Again, follow the Work done formula, W is equal to delta V into Q. So how do we write? W is equal to VB minus VA into Q. They given VA values, VB values there. You see the difference and find the answer. Probably all the cases you will get same difference. First case 30 minus 10. Sorry, 40 minus 10, 30. Next 40 minus 10, 30. Next 40 minus 10, 30. Next 40 minus 10, 30. See properly lines. Some figures it appears 20, it appears like 20 but not 20. So all the cases difference is 30, their work done is remains same. Next 21. 21, an electron falls from the rest through a vertical distance h in a uniform and vertically upwards an electron falls from rest through a vertical distance h in a uniform and vertically upwards direction electric field E. The distance of electric field is now reversed. Direction of the electric field is now reversed, keeping its magnitude the same. A proton is allowed to fall from rest through the same vertical distance h. The time of fall of the electron compared to the time of fall of the proton is. This is textbook exercise problem. Open the textbook and check it, you will get the answer.